Hey guys, in today's video I'll show you more about Octobrowser, which is an anti-detect browser developed by a team in the UK. So from their website you can see that they have partnerships with a lot of different affiliate networks and so on. Most of the people who use Octobrowser use it for affiliate marketing as well as e-commerce, and some of them use it for web scraping and bonus hunting. So first of all, let's go over their pricing. They don't offer a free plan like some other anti-detect browsers, and they offer you the option to pay monthly, or if you would like to get a better discount, you can actually prepay for 3, 6, or 12 months in advance. The pricing on the lowest plan works out to be around $3.2 per profile, which is a bit expensive, but they also have a 100 profile plan for €80 and 350 profile plan for 170, which works out between 50 and 70 cents per profile. The features they have are quite interesting, so let me show you more. So this is what you will see once you open Octobrowser for the first time. So up here we see two options: quick profile and create profile. If you click on the quick profile setting, it will basically just create a profile really quickly, and you can choose if you want Windows or Mac OS. So just click Windows. So we see that it created a profile with Windows using the default settings. Now the interesting thing here is that they actually have templates, so you can actually create a template, for example, go test template, and then you can set like some general features that you want, such as the languages and time zone and geolocation being based on IP. You can set the hardware to randomize or to a specific one, and you can pre-add the proxy in advance. So if you have created a template with your preferred profile settings, you can just use the quick profile button to quickly create new profiles based on that template. But for the purposes of the tutorial, I'll be going through the full profile creation process. So we'll call it test profile 1. Here you can enter a description which will help you identify what this profile is for, which can be very useful if you're managing hundreds of profiles. They have a tags feature which allows you to organize your profiles more easily. Then from the operating systems section you can pick Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. I believe my plan does not include Linux emulation, so that's why I'm not able to select it. So we'll go with Windows. You can set the start page. We'll set it to whoer.net, and you can also add some bookmarks that you will have available once you create the profile, which can be useful if there's a certain set of pages that you like to visit often. So in the general settings, we can select the user agent, screen resolution, fonts, and then set the languages, time zone, and geolocation. I definitely recommend leaving all of those three options to be based on the IP, because if you set it on Rio, and let's say you are in the US but you're using a proxy from the UK, instead of showing your time zone as UK, it will show your real time zone in the US, creating a discrepancy. So just leave it on based on IP, and here you can click randomize to get a different user agent and screen resolution. Hardware wise, again, I would just recommend leaving it on the default. On the connections tab is where you can enter your proxy. So they actually give you the option to set up proxies in advance. So I'll just create it now. Here we put rotating ProxyEmpire.io, port 9000, and then we select our username and password. If you're using a dedicated mobile proxy or some other rotating proxy provider which has a change IP URL, you can put it here. So once you close the profile, it will automatically change your IP before you open the next profile, and you can save it to your proxy list. You can also check the proxy to see it's working. We see that it's available in the US. We click confirm. So WebRTC, you should also leave it to be based on IP, And here this is an interesting feature. You can actually select the DNS that you want to use. I'd recommend using either Cloudflare DNS servers or Google's DNS servers, because those are the most used worldwide and it would help you blend in the most. They have a cookies section where you can automatically import cookies, and on the storage settings you basically select what things you want to be stored. And on extensions you can actually preload certain extensions, so every time you open on a profile or you create a new profile, you have those extensions already installed. So then just click create profile. It usually takes like a few seconds, and now that the profile is created, we just click the start button. Now in Core.net we will see that we are using a US IP, and there's no proxy detected, no anonymizer, and no blacklist detected, which is good. And that's pretty much it. Make sure you check out the video description below to find our exclusive Octobrowser discount code, which will give you a discount or some free days on your subscription. And if you have any questions in regard to how to use Octobrowser or our proxies together, feel free to contact our support team, who will be happy to help you out.